Welcome, health enthusiasts, to another episode of the Health Awareness Podcast. I'm Jenny, and with me, as always, is Dr. Mark.
Great to be here, Jenny, and hello, everyone. We've got a really important topic today, one that touches millions of lives globally. We're going to demystify diabetes.
That's right, Mark. Diabetes is a word we hear a lot, but for many, it's still shrouded in a bit of mystery and sometimes, unfortunately, fear. We want to break it down into easy-to-understand language, focusing on the symptoms, treatments, and most importantly, prevention.
Yes, and our goal today is to empower you with knowledge. Whether you have diabetes, know someone who does, or just want to understand how to keep yourself healthy, you'll walk away from this episode with a much clearer picture of what diabetes is, why it matters so much, and what practical steps you can take.
So let's dive right in. Dr. Mark, in its simplest terms, what exactly is diabetes?
All right, great starting point, Jenny. At its core, diabetes mellitus, that's its full medical name, is a chronic condition characterized by high levels of sugar, or glucose, in the blood. Our bodies get glucose from the food we eat, and it's our main source of energy. Now, to get that glucose from the bloodstream into our cells where it can be used for energy, we need a hormone called insulin. Insulin is like a key that unlocks the cells to let the glucose in.
So if insulin is the key, what happens in diabetes?
Well, in diabetes, either your body doesn't produce enough insulin, or the insulin it does produce isn't used effectively. Imagine trying to open a door, but you either don't have the key or the key just doesn't quite fit anymore. When that happens, glucose stays in your bloodstream instead of going into your cells, leading to persistently high blood sugar levels. Over time, these high sugar levels can damage various organs and systems throughout your body.
That makes a lot of sense. So it's really about our bodies struggling to manage blood sugar effectively. Now, I know there isn't just one type of diabetes, right? Can you walk us through the main classifications?
Absolutely, Jenny. Understanding the types is crucial because they have different causes and management approaches. The three main types we usually talk about are type 1, type 2, and gestational diabetes.
Okay, let's start with type 1.
Type 1 diabetes, which used to be called juvenile diabetes or insulin-dependent diabetes, is an autoimmune condition. This means your body's immune system mistakenly attacks and destroys the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas, called beta cells. Because these cells are destroyed, the body can't produce insulin at all, or produces very little. It typically develops in childhood or adolescence, but can occur at any age. People with type 1 diabetes require daily insulin injections or an insulin pump to survive because their body simply cannot make the insulin it needs.
So it's essentially a complete lack of insulin production. And type 2, which I believe is far more common.
Heck, you're absolutely right. Type 2 diabetes accounts for about 90 to 95% of all diagnosed cases. Here, the problem isn't usually a complete lack of insulin initially. Instead, it's a combination of two things.